Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we are back with the New Year's promo. Came out last night around 8 p.m. Eastern. If you want a full overview video on that, you can check out my first video, but today we're going over how to get masters in this promo. There are two different routes you can kind of take based on the masters you want to get, so we're going to be going over all of those in this video today, and kind of going over some information that you need to know to be able to get these masters in this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 300 likes. So the New Year's promo dropped last night, and it was pretty confusing. First of all, we had no idea it was dropping. Second of all, it was just a confusing promo to learn at first. I've got the hang of it now, and I'm sure most of you guys do, but if you still need help, let's kind of go over it a little bit. So first of all, you're playing the bottom events. These are your blitz events. These are what you're spending your promo stamina on. There's nothing else to spend your promo stamina on. Literally just these bottom events, the party hat events. There are 4 different events because they correspond to 4 different things. There are 4 different groups of masters as well. Season 4, Season 3, Season 2, and Season 1, corresponding to Journey, Field of Fear, Road Trip to the Playoffs, and now Arctic Blitz. However, the Arctic Blitz Masters are New Year's Masters and not past Masters. As you can see by the collectibles, there are also collectibles that correspond with each of them. From the events down here, the main things you're looking for are the bubbly collectibles. There is the Season 4 bubbly, which is called Blue Raz. There's Season 3, which is called Crisp Apple. There's Season 2, which is Sour Melon, and Season 1, which is Black Cherry. You get those in the corresponding live events. We'll play some events in the bottom, and I'll show you guys that you can get those. These events reset once a day, so you can get automatically one on the first win in every single day of this promo. So I believe it's an 11-day promo, so you can get even 11 with that. These bubblies are basically stamina for the events above it, so these rocket events. These have cooldown of every 2 hours, but you can also refresh it with stamina, or with gems. What you get from these are going to be sparklers and rockets. Sparklers are used for masters, and then rockets go in this setup here. What you're trying to do is collect all these different rockets and build your way up, and you get to the final set, the 4th set, where you get the New Year's Ball, which is available on New Year's Day, and you get a final jackpot set. So each time you do one of these sets, you get a bunch of rewards and things for the masters. So that's one thing to note. Even if you're going for one specific master, you still need to do these sets because it's going to get you some rewards for those masters. The first set gave you a selection. I would absolutely go for the sparklers because those are definitely the hardest thing to get in this promo. All the other stuff is going to kind of come along with it. Now, along with these bottom party events, you're also going to be getting party favors, and these are extra collectibles used for getting players and trading up some different items. So let's check out the sets and see what you're going to need. So those party favors are going to be pretty simple to get. It's an 11-day promo. Let's say you're spending 480 stamina a day on it, which is your refreshing stamina every single day. So 480 times 11. Each of those events is 20 stamina. You get 1 party favor per time you play. 264 party favors throughout the entire promo. You have a lot of them to spend on. What you're going to do with those party favors needed for masters, you're going to complete this set. Thankfully, it is a select pack, so you can select one of 8 things. You need 15 of each of those collectibles, 2 82 pluses and 2 87 pluses. There are plenty of trade-ins for these 82s and 87s. 2 82s, 6 of each for the 87s. You could easily get these sets done just with the stuff that you've been given in the promo with the party favors. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. If you have some of the 82s, that obviously helps to be able to trade those up, but you can absolutely get some of these 91s in these sets right here. Needed for the Grandmasters. Now there are 2 different routes you can go. You can either go with Season 3, Season 2, and Season 1 Masters. These are going to be 95 overall and 120 power. They're going to require everything the same except 30 less sparklers in total than the Season 4. The Season 4 are going to be your 94, 140 power, and Evo Masters of the current New Year's promo, but these are going to need 50 of the specific sparkler and 50 of any sparkler, so these are harder to get. So the specific masters that go in specific sets, so you're going to want to go for these specific masters. So basically, each of these has 4 masters you can go for, and it is select. And some of you guys are probably wondering which masters go in which. So in Season 1, the masters that you can get out of this set using those Journey Sparklers is going to be Pouncey, Johnson, Elliott, and Kittle. For Season 2, it's going to be the 95 Vic, the 95 Gronkowski, the 95 Hayward, and the 95 Kelsey, not Halsey. In Season 3, we have Sue, Hecker, Davis, and Chancellor. Those are the 4 you can get in Season 3. And then obviously these Season 4 Masters are Kyler Murray, Terry McLaurin, Bradley Chubb, and Jair Alexander. So those are your different Masters to go for and which go in which. Like I said, these are going to be very specific because they are a little bit cheaper, they are less power, non-evo, but they are higher overall. You do need the specific players, 2 of specific players for the set. You need 5 87 pluses and the sparklers. I truly believe you can get one of these free to play. I honestly believe you can get a master free to play, whichever route you want to go. I think you're really going to get enough sparklers. So it is an 11-day promo, and it's like I said, super long promo. So you're going to have plenty of time to get some of the stuff you need. First of all, you are going to need 17 of each of these rockets to be able to get to the master set. That shouldn't be hard at all. You get at least 1 of these each per day, and then after that you need pretty much like 1 extra per day to be able to get that launch event. So it's really not that hard. You just have to play those extra events and spend a little bit of stamina. So for example, let's buy my stamina for the day and spend it on those events on the bottom, and let's see what kind of stuff we'll be able to get. I can spend my stamina pretty evenly right now. I'm just trying to get all of the bubblies that I possibly can get here. So we're going to spend 5 on each event and see what bubblies and things we can get. You're not going to get one every single time you play, but you absolutely will get a couple. In this one, we are going to get only 1, but we got our party favors. Usually you can get more than 1, so we got 1 there. Next, we can play 5 again. So let's do that here. Let's play this and see what we can get. How many bubblies can we get here? We're going to get 2 of those here, and out of these 5 events. Now we're going to play the next. Out of this one, we're going to get 2 more, and obviously some more party favors. And out of our last event, we are going to get just 1 more, and obviously some more of those party favors. So out of that, we got 20 different party favors. We got a bunch of those bubblies that we're going to need. So spending some stamina each day is going to help you out to get some of those more of those bubblies, and you're going to want to make sure you come back every 2 hours to be able to reset these events and do these again. Out of these events here, for example, let's just do this. Let's spend 200 stamina and show you. You're going to get a sparkler and a rocket. The sparkler is used for the masters, and then after that, you also do have chances at pulling the specific players needed for the set. I've seen a ton of people being able to pull those. I don't know what the odds are. They're probably still not great, but you can still pull some of those players out of those events and get lucky. Our Arctic Sparkler and our Arctic Rocket. Now I can go up here and throw this specific rocket and it's set. We're done with those rockets, and the sparklers now go towards the specific master. Sparklers aren't going to be easy to get, but if you can get a certain amount, so for example, for this, you're going to need 100 sparklers, 50 of its specific one. So if you can play it, get it 50 times, you'll be able to get it. So out of an 11-day promo, you're going to need to pretty much get about 5 per day. Really should not be hard at all, of the specific one at least. You're going to need about 10 sparklers per day in total, but 10 sparklers per day really shouldn't be too difficult. I am not going to be spending any money on this promo. I'll be spending maybe a few gems on stamina each day, but no money, nothing, and I'm going to see where I'm at, and I guarantee you guys we can get a free master. Now, something that can absolutely help you out if you have coins are these sets down here, these master exchange sets. However, these are not working right now. I know I'm going to get a ton of comments because people probably aren't going to watch this far anyways. These master sets are not working right now. None of the masters work. We're not exactly sure which ones do, but I promise you guys, when these are working, I'm going to make a sparkler video and talk about which ones go in here. And because these are massive. Literally, with this can almost get you all the sparklers you need for these top sets up here. You can exchange prior masters from different promos and things to be able to get some sparklers needed for these sets. Like I said, the 93 is going to get you almost all the way to the top of where you need to go already. That's about it with this promo. Remember, it's a very long promo, and then on New Year's, with this final event, the 4 jackpot event, we're going to get some really good stuff. Obviously, it shows us some 91 plus things, 87 plus, 80 pluses, some presents, some items, some sparklers. There's a lot of different stuff we're going to be able to get out of that grand finale. I would expect a 91 plus player, maybe a select, not exactly sure. So you might only need to end up getting one of those 91s out of the sets. We might get the one that you need out of that grand finale event. So I honestly think this is going to be a doable promo. We will have to see. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Cute46. Be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways guys, that is just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV and I'm out. I will see you guys later.